What is going on, everyone? My name's Boit, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology. The Titans action, spawning in the green color, playing as Poseidon. His name is Mariano. His partners today, in the teal color, playing as Isis, his name is Chemo. And in the red color, playing as Zeus, his name is Ulysses. His opponents today, in the purple color, playing as Gaia, his name is Illuminati. In the blue color, playing as Zeus, his name is Ryfang. And rounding out the team, in the yellow color, playing as Thor, his name is Yoshi. This is game number 5. This is Age of Mythology. I always want to say that's the best thing. Oh, how can you not be entertained? How can you not be entertained? Old boys have pulled this game against the champions. This is the top player in Age of Mythology. This is the top player in Age of Mythology. This is the top player in Age of Mythology. These 3 guys are literally top 1, top 2, top 3, with the exception of maybe like a handful of other players who could also be in that conversation. I'm excited. I am very excited about this one. We've got Sacred Pond. This is not Mediterranean, guys. Don't worry about it. Everyone will be going for their fish at the start of the game, but it is not Mediterranean in the slightest. It is Sacred Pond. What is different about Sacred Pond? Well, the water is much, much smaller, and there's a very, very different amount of fish here. So a very much smaller pond, lots more hunt on this map, which means things like mass water fights, they don't really matter that much. So we'll see how things are going to go. Can't believe Chemo picked Isis here. This is wild. We'll see how things are going to go. But we do see that the old boys, they have gone in with the Gaia Thor strategy on this map. This is something that I've talked about. I think it's really, really strong. What you can do is you can go Oceanus, Gaia Forest, Forest Fire, and obviously Carnivora. And you can actually take down a town center. The secret is Gaia Forest, Forest Fire does 2,000 damage, so the Carnivora needs to do the rest of the damage there. Now, unfortunately here for the old boys, the champions don't fall for it. They don't pick an Atlantean god. Here you can kill off a Atlantean town center with this strategy without any real negative effect to your own game plan. In fact, you could probably even kill the town center off before a 4:30 advance time if you went for a 4-minute advance time as Thor and as Gaia. You could probably take out the Atlantean player before they even hit the classical age. But that's not what happens here. And the old boys are going to have to figure out where should they use their god power? Where should they use their big damage? Huh? What? How did this do so? How did I miss this, for one? And what even happened here? What is this villager doing? Wait, why did I click that? I meant to click this. We just see Oceanus coming through for Illuminati. We got Hermes coming through for Mariano. Over here, Yoshi going through Freya. Ryfang taking his sweet time to get to the classical age here. Probably through Athena, I would have to assume, but he might be going through Hermes here. He could be going for a fast heroic of sorts. Wait, is he already in the classical age? No. No. Athena coming through for Ulysses. Anubis coming through here for Chemo. And yes. There's the Hermes. Do we see that? There's the... Ryfang, what's happening? Is this some sort of secret strategy yet again? That I'm not aware of? What's happening here? Wait, was there... Hang on, was there feed? There's feed! What happened in this early game? I've got no idea. Yoshi's got a ton of docks up. Ryfang went hunting dogs. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to just drink some tea here. Oh, good tea. Can the old boys bring this one back? Here is the big question. He also goes Athena. I think maybe going Hermes here could have been a way to give a little bit of time back. Maybe even Hermes into heroic age to get some Skylar out or something. Do see Ulysses, everyone kind of causing a lot of problems here as Yoshi pulls back underneath his docks as best as he can to try and hold here, waiting for the Athena of Ryfang to pop out here. Apparently this was 4 hours into the series. This has been some very long games, hasn't it? My God. I mean, you could have started, if you started at a reasonable hour for me, I probably could have played this series. I literally started at the worst possible time for me. All right, sea snakes coming down here. And it does look like old boys have been blown off the water for the time being here. And what is the plan right now? Transition straight into a land attack? Go for a town center? Is Ryfang building? Ryfang is no longer building anything. Yoshi is going somewhere with these Deuterinos. We do see a little cheeky bolt there onto the Minotaur. As the hunting dogs coming through for Yoshi and Chemo also getting that hunting dogs in the main base there. Prosperity coming down to start dropping town centers, I guess. Now, the problem here with this map in team games is there's gold mines are plentiful on this map. So while there's a lot of hunts, so you can get some really, really aggressive plays without, while sacking the water, it's still a little bit challenging. Ryfang getting harassed here by Chemo's Anubai. The Odysseus was right here, but not able to find that one fast enough as one villager going to go down. Let's see if Ryfang is going to be able to figure this one out relatively soon as the Odysseus comes through. Attempt to take out the Minotaur, I guess. Where is he going? Ouch. Odysseus, ouchie. We do see the Jason coming back here to try and deal with this one. This Chemo's Anubai getting forgotten about, and it does get taken out here. Meanwhile, in this position, Yoshi's starting to get himself some... What? Yoshi's going this way? Okay. Why go this way when we can go this way? Is Yoshi's call. Everyone to the left. So Ryfang gets a town center. Maybe Ryfang can come to the right. I don't know. I don't know what the idea is here, but teaming up with the Gaia here and pushing forward. We'll see how things are going to go. Pressure, forest fire. We'll see if it's going to work. Town centers are coming up here for Ulysses. There's no defense on that home town center for this as the units coming in. Is there a Carnivora? There is no Carnivora. How long on Carnivora from Illuminati here? Oh, he's just used it. Oh, he's just used it over here. So Carnivora. What is this forest? There's military academies there, you dummy! Put it on this side! Just here! What are you doing? Oh dear. Carnivore down. Villagers repairing the town center. Everything is back up to full HP. Oh no. Old boys. Old boys. The pressure is still mounting though. This town center is still going to go down and we finally see a ceasefire. Oh dear. Dearie me. Come on, old boys. Get it together. You can work this one out. Every little bit of power spike you've got in this game is gone. But We've got the booming Zeus. We got the booming Zeus. Oh dear. Actually, this would have, if this was 4 hours into the series, this would have been 6 a.m. for me. I almost could have played. Oh. But Chemo, 3 town centers. Ulysses, 3 town centers. Everyone 3 town centers. Yoshi and Illuminati still 1 town center. Is Illuminati now dropping his double town centers here on this position. Raifang going to come over here and attempt to hold as Mariano is going up to 4 town centers at the moment here. As Illuminati's Carnivora coming back in to try and pressure this town center even more. A couple of axemen starting to come through for Chemo as he's trying to support on this position, but Yoshi's raiding cavalry kind of getting caught out here as well. Does get through. Can he snipe the ferret? Ulysses is going to attempt to hold here as best as he can. And we'll see how things are going to go as Illuminati has to retreat back. I think does have the town centers up, but I mean, it's going to be a hot minute before he actually gets anything going here in this game. Still has some farms here, leaving a little bit of hunt on the map with those baboons there, but not really the most useful of hunt in all honesty. So it makes some sense. As the pressure has dwindled. And we'll see if the team can figure this one out. Yoshi's main base under a lot of pressure here. Mariano is not going to be letting him survive over there as the Raiders from Yoshi trying to get some value. He is finding some good kills, but Raifang taking a little bit too long to get going on this position here as the Hippocon coming through causing a lot of problems. I mean, what else can they do? They don't have access to the water, so there's no transport ship shenanigans they can do. There will be an underworld available. There's going to be 2 underworlds available here for Ulysses and... Oh no, one underworld for Ulysses. There's a raiding cavalry searching around to try and kill as many of these villagers off as he possibly can. Now, Kima going up through Nephthys. And Yoshi going to have to display some incredible... resilience in this game. He's putting his faith in Raifang to protect him over here, which I do like. Zeus versus Poseidon, that can be done. Let's see some... What is Mariano do? These are granaries. What's Mariano doing here? I think he feels like he's way, way in front. And he is... Couple of villagers getting killed off here. Nice raid from Yoshi as this is all going on. Illuminati's 3 town centers. Raifang's 3 town centers. In terms of town centers, they're only up by 1. As a watchtower's coming down, a couple more granaries going to come up to try and push Yoshi back here. Apollo is coming through for Raifang though, so any sort of underworld shenanigans are going to be available here. Ancestors getting dropped down onto this position as Chemo starting to move forward. Do see Ulysses on the back foot here, starting to push forward. We do see another Carnivora coming down by Illuminati here. Stables for Mariano as he's completely surrounding on this position. What else is he doing? He's just making units, taking everything out. Do see Raifang getting himself a whole bunch of hoplites here to try and hold. As Yoshi, I mean, he doesn't have anything left at the moment. He's trying to come back onto this side, getting some units out. Temples, longhouses, the works. But he's got a long road in front of him to try and catch up in this one. Does get himself some longboats out. Going to cause a little bit of problems on the water here. Yoshi is so good at finding things to do in Age of Mythology. Just things to do. Just like, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to build a building here. I'm going to build a longboat now. I'm going to put pressure. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. We do see Curse getting dropped down onto this position, hitting those hoplites nicely. As Yoshi pushed back in, but we do see the town center of Cluminati falling on this position as old boys are desperately trying to figure out how to hold in this game. Can they figure it out? I don't know what else they have to rely on Ryfang to do something here. He is going through Hephaestus, and it looks like he's going Hephaestus first here. So he's managed to make that work. All the military buildings going down. We do see Chemo starting to move forward. Going to grab this town center for himself. Going through Osiris here himself as well. And we're going to start seeing all the mythic ages starting to come through. Cluminati does get up to the heroic age through, what's it called? Thea. But he has been pushed back. There's two people in front of him. Ryfang is over on this side and needs to be over on this side. We do see an underworld passage somewhere. Underworld passage from Ulysses. Where is he going? Where is he going? Where'd the red units go? Does anyone see a big red dot on the map? I've got no idea where he went. Oh, here he is. Okay. Ah. Ulysses will be able to help push through here as Ryfang. While he is mythic age, he's got all that good stuff. It's just not going to be enough here to hope here. And Ryfang says, time to throw in the towel. And old boy's run is over. I'm devastated. What an effort here from the old boys. This is the team that, I'm not going to lie, we were struggling to fit into this schedule, this tight schedule, which Ulysses, Chemo, and Mariana were giving us. They were like, we're playing at 18 GMT. So that is myself out, and Wiz is not awake yet. That was the only time we got given. We couldn't figure it out, and we said, all right, we're going to go for it. Luckily, Yoshi turned up, otherwise I don't think that we had a team here to finish this game in a 3v3 fashion. But it was an insanely well-played game from the old boys. I give you guys credit. You executed the strategies. We had prepared incredibly well. I think if we executed on Nile Delta correctly, denied the town centers, we actually would have won this one. But we just didn't have that. I guess the team at that point didn't have that forethought to ensure that no town centers on the front go up as the main goal. Because honestly, the champions fell into that trap really, really badly in that game, and they almost lost. But it is what it is. The champions go on to the next round, onto the semifinals. Old boys are out. Nice effort. Good, solid effort here. If you guys enjoyed this series, enjoyed this quarterfinals thus far, the quarterfinals are over. Please consider hitting the follow on Twitch. If you're on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button and never miss out on another Age of Mythology game ever again. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.